Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where I give you important information and news about all coins of interest. And today I'm going to be giving you an update on the Metanet scam. Right, just as I promised, if anything develops, I'm going to be giving you an update. This video is going to be between 15 and 20 minutes because there's a whole lot of information to get through. Fortunately, we have heard this company Solidproof from Germany. They are the ones who are behind the investigation of this scam or hack, right? So I'm not sure if it is someone who was affected who approached this company, or they're just doing it out of their own goodwill, but they are taking this very seriously, and I think we're going to get some answers, right? So this is some good news coming out of this. So just ensure that you subscribe to Net Crypto so that you don't miss out on any video, right? So let's jump in straight. So we see this company Solidproof. They're just explaining this incident here, that on the 14th of January, this is what is occurred. There was the hack, there was a honeypot. The investors who had put money into Metanet were not able to sell. And one thing that is interesting here is the smart contract of Metanet was audited by TechRed, right? And this was an eye-opener even for me, because a smart contract that is not renounced, that basically means that it can still be changed, can be audited by a company like TechRate or Cetic or Solidproof, right? So any auditing company can go and audit a contract that is not renounced, and the contract is going to pass. But then dishonest developers can still go and change that code, right? So this is one of the most important reasons why some investors will choose to invest only in projects where the contract is renounced, right? So we see here the price was stable at first, but the tokens were sold on the 16th of January. The website only contains statements that it has been hacked. We immediately tried to contact the founder, which was successful in the evening. There was also a statement in the official Metanet Telegram group at that time, but it did not explain too much. So basically, Solidproof was able to contact the founder of Metanet, right? That is a very important piece of information. And of course, if you're already familiar with the message that was in the Telegram group, I think I did cover that in my last video. If you haven't read this message, you can just go and check my Metanet videos in the past, right? So here I'm going to concentrate on information that I haven't covered yet. So according to the founder, the developer turned the contract into a honeypot by increasing the fees to 100%. So these are the sell fees. Like I was covering before, they were increasing them gradually until it was up to 100%. Legal action is said to have been taken against the developer. The founder has also provided us with an official statement. So this is the statement from the founder of Metanet. I'm going to read it for you. It says, "I apologize what happened with Metanet. We are trying to solve this internally. We've alerted the authorities and we already hired lawyers." Sorry guys, I'm going to be just correcting the grammar here because the English is not okay, so I'll just be correcting it. When I developed the concept of Metanet, I was aware of the potential it has, and I wasn't surprised with the growth. However, for the developer and some of the team members got shocked by how far we went, and their ambitions changed. They also got manipulated by my ex-partner, who was forced to leave the project because he refused to get KYC'd like me and take responsibility. So he's saying his partner refused to be doxed, which is to register his IT with the authorities, right? First, they started by blackmailing me, then by neglecting their tasks, and now it seems they installed some keyloggers and took over the project. So basically, keyloggers, in terms of hacking, a keylogger can actually be hardware, right? Or it can be software. So basically, when a keylogger is installed on a computer, it records everything that is typed on the keyboard. So basically, this is how he's saying his passwords were stolen. And he says, "I apologize for what happened. Even though my apology doesn't resolve anything, I also know you don't need justification. All you need is your money back. However, Metanet was never intended to end like this. Otherwise, I wouldn't attach my identity to it. Those who understand crypto tokens, they know that the stupidest thing to do in a project with this growth rate is to manipulate it for some fast money and lose trust. At the very same day, we're also world top trending, and we're not going to stop. In my sanity, I would never do that." right? Yours, Marek Jansky, right? Is from Czech. So the founder is called Marek Jansky. We remain in close contact with the founder and are also trying to get in touch with the founder's lawyer to get an overview of the next steps. The founder is located in Czech. Location of the developer is currently unknown. So this is an important piece of information. So the founder is in Czech, and the developer who stole the money apparently is not known where he is. So basically he is on the run. Yes, so he's on the run. So you can see here, this is the graph. So this is where they pulled the rug pull, and then they just took all the money. So from $3 million worth of tokens were sold from these two wallets. So these are the two wallets which sold 3 million worth of dollars, right? This is wallet number A and wallet B, right? And the money flow can also be checked there. I'm going to leave all these links down there in the description. The money flow can be checked here, of course. We also preparing legal action to hand over to our lawyer tomorrow and plan further steps. After the research, we are also trying to get support from Binance, right? So this is solid proof. They're trying to get support from Binance. And why is that important? Let's check the update on the 17th. It says, we have contacted the highest authority of Czech police to direct the incident to the right place. We have also contacted Czech law firm that specializes in crypto field. We are currently waiting for feedback. If there are people who speak Czech in their native language and could help us with some translations to work more effectively on the incident, we would be very grateful. Please contact us at kyc@solidproof.io. So if anyone speaks Czech, they can send out an email to these guys to just help them out. We had contact with Binance. Most of the money was directed to Tornado Cash and deposited in 100 BNB blocks each. However, we were able to track money flow to a wallet and subsequently contacted Binance. So some of the money was sent to Tornado Cash and some of the money was sent to Binance, which is the reason why for contacting Binance. This has now been blocked for the next 7 days. So that no transaction can be made. Binance is now waiting for requests from official government authorities and can only then take appropriate action. This means that each investor is now responsible for reporting this to an appropriate body in their country and take further action. And then this is the Binance Case ID that you can use as a reference. So if you are affected by this scam, you can just take this Binance Case ID. If you have already opened a case, you can just go to just add this Binance Case ID and just let them know that some of the money was sent to Binance and Binance has locked the account, and just add this case ID so that the authorities in your country, they've got a reference point, right? So let's continue. Here's the official statement from Binance. Greetings from Binance security team. First and foremost, we feel sorry for your encountering and we will try our best to help. Based on the given information, we have successfully located the suspect's account with us and they've logged it for 7 business days. So basically, Binance here is just saying, we see what has happened. We are sorry. We have identified the account where the money was sent. Some of the money was sent, like we said, some of the money was sent to Tornado Cash and some was sent to Binance. So they've locked that account for the next 7 days. So I think that lock is going to expire around 27th of January, something like that. And then after that, they can't guarantee that those funds will stay there. The culprit might withdraw those funds somewhere else, right? And they are providing a whole some links here. So it says the authorities can reach the relevant department by raising a ticket through this link. So the authorities of your country can raise a ticket through this link, right? And they need to provide all this information. So this is basically the photo, name, mailbox, and telephone contact of the investigating officer. And B, it is necessary to issue an official document of assistance with an official seal. C, the letter should specify what information Binance needs to provide to cooperate with the investigation, such as providing account information corresponding to the X address, real name information, phone number, etc. Right? If you are based in Europe, we suggest that you visit the following link to report the incident, right? And I'm going to give you the link down there below. Right, so kindly note that once the officer has submitted the request, you will need to directly contact them for updates on your case. In fact, the police inquiries are handled by a different dedicated team and not by customer support, and we won't be able to disclose updates directly in chat. So basically, Binance here is just saying that support is not able to handle this case. So do not email Binance directly. This needs to be done through the authorities, because Binance obviously need to give that confidential information of the person who received this stolen money, right? Only Binance can only give it to the authorities. So the updates on the 17th of January, they say today we have received feedback from Czech cyber crime police. The request to blockchain lawyers is still ongoing. We will contact the German criminal police later today in order to proceed with an investigation via Interpol, right? So this is the letter that they received from the Czech cyber police crime police. This is to confirm delivery. Dear Mr. Nislen, this is to confirm delivery of your email message, subject of that reporting of crypto cybercrime sent from email KYC at solidproof. Please be aware that your email was delivered to International Police Cooperation Directorate of the Police Presidium of the Czech Republic. Nevertheless, only the police and or judicial authorities involved in criminal proceedings can officially communicate to abroad or from abroad. No documents or information provided by private persons are accepted for any further dealing with. Nevertheless, in case you dispose with any concrete information which could potentially establish any suspicion from committing of any crime or illegal criminal activities, please do not hesitate to approach personally police station in your country to submit criminal complaint. The official authority in your country then evaluates your complaint report, and if needed, they will communicate appropriate requests via official police or judicial channels to the Czech Republic via the Interpol. For example, via Interpol. So, international police, they are responsible for these international crimes, right? So, best regard, International Police Cooperation Directorate, Prague, right? So, this is something that's very important. So, they're basically just saying that this case now needs to be solved with the international police. So, each international police of each country where the people are affected, right, is going to be dealing with this. So it's important to just go and report your case, as they say. Remember to give them that Binance Case ID. So if everyone who's affected does their part and report, I think we're going to be seeing some traction. And it's very encouraging to see that these guys are solid proof. They are doing something about this, right? It's important. So you can also just go and give this guy solid proof a follow onto their Twitter, and you can also get direct updates from them, right? But of course, just ensure that you're subscribed to Net Crypto, because I'm going to be keeping you up to date into what is happening. I hope one day I'll be able to cover a video of this guy who's behind this thing being mashed into a van or something, right? So that the rest of these people who are pulling these scams can know you cannot just do that, because there have been a lot of scams that I've been covering on this channel lately. So thank you for watching. If this video is valuable for you, just subscribe, right? So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.